Welcome back to Terra Invicta. We continue our war against the aliens in our total war against them. Right now we're going to have to be, I think, defending this turn against an alien attack on our Mars fleet. And we're going to continue to keep unifying the world best we can. Basically what remains, I think, we should be unifying probably Africa for the rest. And we also need to take Australia. We also need to take Iran as well. We basically have most of the world. We also need to take the rest of Southeast Asia. We're almost, for the most part, we almost control everything. Yeah, we'll just continue that. Be building up our fleet. So the scaling, the new ship scaling for ships also applied to the aliens, which is what I missed. So for the most part, we're still, I'd say it's been balanced now. So I think this was at like 80,000 or like 100,000. I don't remember, but it seems like the aliens also got their ship score nerfs as well. So we're just gonna have to we're gonna keep building up our fleet. I also took the time to just make a few other ship classes. I made this design right here. It's a plasma cannon nose. It's basically almost like the Brute, but just with the plasma cannon. Also made this right here, which is okay as well. Like, we're just gonna make it a variety of different ship variations with coil gun, nose coil gun, and plasma nose, and laser nose. Just make sure that we don't build a single ship, one type of ship, because I was indeed just spamming fusion brutes. Right now we're constantly building up best we can. I think this is enough shipyards at the rate of resources we get for now. And I think what we need to start doing is we need to start building up a fleet that will do actual invasions, which is what we're going to probably be doing down the line. Now, what I could do for the most part is I could bum rush to Jupiter, which is what I probably want to do. As you can see, it seems like the servants actually got here first. It won't help them at all, though. And yeah, we're going to we can probably try and bum rush here. Although there is a bunch of ships here. Not great. We might have to we could try and do it. We could focus on the asteroid belt. There is, I think, there's a few bases here in the asteroid belt that we could attack. There's this one right here. Let's see, there's a garrison here. It's a lighter garrison, so we could attack this first as first strike against one of their bases. There's one right here. It's gonna be a very long war. We have just started to fight them. But yeah, it seems like the asteroid belt has a fairly light garrison. And we can check right here. They're probably all in the outer Let's see here. Yeah, it's all the outer asteroid belts. It's three bases and three rings. We could strike them first. It is possible we could do that. But I think I want to bum rush to Jupiter if I could, but it'll take us a while. But we still have to just keep building up our ships as best we can. And I did create this fusion coil brute, which is it's got the twin cooling gun batteries. It does indeed take some exotics, but we do have a decent amount of it. Like, we built up a bunch of exotics from all those assaulting those bases. So, but these are also a lot harder or a lot larger ships. But yeah, we'll just keep building up. Like we've been doing for a while. Just keep building, keep building. We only have half of our mission control. Probably be a mistake, but honestly, at this rate, we're probably just gonna be dumping all of our resources into building these ships. I also need to upgrade all those stations. Need to upgrade all these right here. Let me do a few more of these. Just two, I guess. That's fine right there. Out there. We do indeed have all low Earth orbit. We're also going to be continuing to try and get Ethiopia so that we can start unifying the rest of Africa. So that's what we're going to do.
Where do you need me?
I'm going to take this last control point. And eventually we'll be able to unify with the West African community, but we won't be able to do it peacefully because of how larger or how higher the government score is of the West African community.
I'm here.
Okay, so let's keep pushing this up.
Ready.
Ready to go.
Where to?
Let's attack this.
Ready for my mission.
Let's attack this base.
Your
right here.
orders?
You know, we need to be looking for more bases.
Acknowledged.
Let's have her look around Africa for more bases.
Surveilling target area.
We could find some here. These servant territories. Let's start sending all these armies home for now. I don't think we're going to take the rest of these regions in Africa of the alien administration just yet.
Standing by.
Ready.
Eventually, when we take
Standing by.
Ethiopia and make an army,
Ready.
we're going to conquer
At your service.
these African provinces of the alien administration which are left. Okay,
At your service.
Reporting in.
that's good.
Ready for my mission.
Keep going. And also, this term we're going to probably be defending that fleet. Defending Mars as this alien base, or sorry, this alien fleet comes over. Okay, we got the political unity event for the Republic of China. Let's just do welfare. We always want to push down welfare for all the
Securing
countries
our interests.
behind.
Making things safe for our people.
Offering counsel. Offering support.
You know what? We need to start building up a fleet to start attacking. So I'm going to actually use this fleet right here, and I'm gonna make these our first like invasion fleet, pushing out of Earth. I'm gonna call it the Raider fleet. Raider Fleet 1. That'll be our first proper invasion. We'll send these over to the Mars Defenders.
Setting a watch.
Okay, she didn't find anything over in the Congo. What we need to get a servant counselor. We're just gonna build up Raider Fleet now. Raider Fleet needs leaders, so we're actually going to build huge leader. We did build a this is the leader class ship I made, so we need to build this up. These two ships will lead that Raider fleet. Alright, we got another border warfare. Let's just do this right here. Okay, so we were successful in the border warfare. Gained a little bit of cohesion for the West African community. Let's build up Raider fleet now, so we can send it out.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Here they come. So they'll probably bombard, and I think we'll be able to defend the base for the most part. But I think we'll probably take some damage. Our fleet will probably take some damage. Takes bits. Let's actually stop this war for now. But not. I think that's the alien administration war, which I don't want to end. We'll probably take some losses here, maybe. Here we are indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. I need to. I have to actually cancel all this shit. Because I need to repair the ships. They did indeed take some damage.
The LZ is secure.
They're still bombarding though. Oh, we're gonna attack this fleet again. Or we can attack this fleet once it's Okay, let's attack it. We didn't lose a ship. But we can indeed destroy this. Yeah, I'm not gonna let them get away. I want to make sure that these ships don't get away either. They'll be able to outrun us. Oh no, wait, it's the entire fleet. Never mind. Okay, we can definitely take this. Let's do this. Let's defend Mars again. the missiles are most likely going to miss all their marks. Now we gotta chase down this ship right here. Could end the battle, because this thing is pretty much destroyed. Or I guess we could just we'll just let the AI hunt it down. But it might actually. It might get away though. We want to end this. You know what? Let's just. Let's just auto-resolve the rest of it. Yeah, let's just auto-resolve the rest of it. There we go. We lost a few ships, but we destroyed it. There we go. Another defense of Mars. They're good. And we're going to re-land and refuel. Did good. Did good. Repair and refuel. Just keep the pace with making more ships, and
Our people have taken control.
And we don't give a shit about alien hatred anymore. They already despise us. They want to destroy everything. So, most likely what I'm going to assume is that the aliens are always going to play the defensive when it comes to the outer solar system. So, we're going to have to push in eventually. Oh, they're saying another ship. Another fleet. It's a lot larger though. If we can, we need to start building as many as we can. What was that destroyer that I was using? It was this, right? Yeah. I do like destroyers. I think they're the most quote unquote versatile. I like lasers and cool guns. Yeah, let's build some of these. If we can. When's that fleet gonna get there? It's gonna get there in half a year. You just need to start building up more of our Mars fleet, some more. And hell, we could even like start sending some of our fusion defenders over to help. Keep building our fleet. that we have Ethiopia, we just need to hold it, build it itself an army, and then we need to rival. We need to make sure that do not want to be allied with the administration. We want to rival it. We're going to ally ourselves with the rest of the resistance. Okay, build up that army. And then we're going to, I think we'll just straight up declare war once we do. We're sending over some armies over to prepare for the African theater. These actually can go over there as well. Go. We're also going to attack Papua New Guinea, which is what I should have done a while back. There's a lot of xenoflora all over Africa. We need to cleanse it.
Reporting in.
Let's get our hands on we could get our hands on Australia. And New Zealand, which is unified.
Where'd you need me?
We need to find servants now.
Ready to go.
That's what we need to be doing. Looking for servants.
Eyes on target.
What's the op?
Find servants and turn them into traders.
Investigating target.
Standing by.
Where do you need me?
Where do you need me? Acknowledged.
Your orders. On my way to the capital.
We need ourselves more mining. I'm fine with taking this out. This. And we need to actually delete some of these. Or sell them, I mean. Need get rid of all that there. Eat it.
Prepping for mission.
Start getting this right here.
Making things safe for our people.
Securing our control. Protecting our interests.
We could eventually make the caliphate. Build up Raider fleet.
I have new information.
Okay, there's a server right there. See if she's Alright, here we go. We get ourselves another event on one of our stations. Butcher Station. One of the alien specimens has gotten loose. So there's a few options we can do. I think this is like the default setting. Since we have a bunch of life science research, we could use the station with anesthesia gas. This has a higher chance of working. It's a large amount of volatiles in water. Alright, there we go. Able to capture it again.
Person of interest surveilled.
Project Exodus, don't care. Okay, there's the space resort, and we need to probably get that because we need money because we are starting to have a deficit in our funds. So most likely we're going to need to start setting those up. I might indeed do those. Set them up in intermediate orbit, maybe? Yeah, I think we should. And this will be just a money maker. This habitat's just gonna be for making us money. So let's get a few space hospitals. Take some of our boost boat, give us some money. We can go a little bit slower on the boost because I think we have the maximum amount of administration complexes around low Earth orbit, so we can slow this down. Just don't need depression here. There's that army. We just keep pumping armies out of Ethiopia. And we're going to straight up attack.
Policy direction complete.
Declare war on
Mission complete.
Papua New Guinea. Let's unify some more countries together. They have a claim on it. Space resort. Exactly what I need. Need money. That's what we're going to we're probably going to use boost to make ourselves more money in space. We already have a massive amount of money.
Okay, I'm gonna verify.
Space resources.
Okay, lock. And the cover's on. I gotta step my PGA. Wait a minute, I'm biting here. Okay. Yeah, let me try to stow this.
It's a little bit more money, but it's also a lot more boost.
Okay, verify your places. Water in when you get a chance. Okay, that's verified. Did that a minute ago. Mine verified and your pump on. Okay. What's going on? Pressure
We have
reg
one
A,
battle
egress.
station.
Okay, there egress. Okay, pressure integrity check. Right? Let me get it to me. Okay.
Hopefully this will be decent enough.
Awful lot of line there.
Paper stuff.
What to do with it?
That should be good.
Target secured.
We don't need this. Volcano erupt in Tokyo. Still a war with Malaysia. I don't want to attack them because they have nukes. Aliens are enthralling this small little country that I can't really keep going. I wanted to absorb this into the African Union, but you know what? We also need to start rivaling all these countries. Kenya. The Congo. Basically, whatever's left. Okay, yep, that's the rest of them. We also need to rival this country. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna do it by force. Let's deal with all the hostile claims. First thing we're going to do is we're going to join the alien administration war with Ethiopia. Oh no, wait, I think we need actually no, I don't think we do. I think we can just join the war if need be.
At your service.
Reporting in.
Reporting in.
We need to keep an eye on this
Acknowledged.
Standing by for orders.
servant right here.
Initiating surveillance.
Ready for my mission.
We're gonna just immediately join the alien administration war. And we might wait a few turns so that they can just attack all their these new rivals and unite Africa.
Ready.
Standing by. What's up?
Standing by.
Need all these armies to head back home. So we need to go back home. Um,
securing our interests?
Making things safe for our people. Securing our control.
This stack right here is going to help conquer for Ethiopia. Raider fleet.
I have new information.
We've got some intel on our target.
15. It'll be kind of hard, yeah. I don't think they're gonna. I mean, it is kind of possible. We do have a max.
Cleaning things up.
Prepping for next mission.
We have a max.
We'll be ready for new orders
Perception.
soon.
Counselor.
Prepping for mission. Cleaning things up.
Let's start getting them some money. Make them prosperous so they can have a little bit of passive income. Helium plasma jet lantern. Another fusion variant drive we can use. Another higher tier version. Fusion drive. Yeah, why not? Hybrid confinement fusion. That's pretty good. It's really good. It's very efficient, very high thrust. Take some metals, base metals. This down. Make sure that every country is at least doing a little bit of those. Let's see how far.
Policy direction complete. Mission complete.
Okay, let's join the okay, the independent. I think the Independence War was this one right here. Yep, this is it. Let's do it.
I don't want to die on some miserable poison world. I want to die countless light years from Earth with a smile on my face as I bask next to a perfect ocean under a perfect sky. Director Khalid Al-Ashqar, preparing for tomorrow online newsletter.
Alright, here we go. We can make the largest ships possible, which are Titans. Definitely be building those. You know, let's get advanced vision systems. There are some pretty interesting fission drives, but I probably won't be doing any of them. I want to get this right here. This is the next fusion Tomac.
Mission is a no-go.
The EU is really pushing up that sustainability. They're almost at 7. And they're gonna be the first to get to 10, which is max. I only think that once we get the inequality down to 1 or close to 1 is when we'll start switching over to sustainability. I'm actually going to start pushing up the economy a little bit. Just a bit.
I'm here.
Where do you need me?
So we're going to,
Standing by for orders.
if we can, we're going to try to turn this guy.
They'll be working for us soon.
It's 80% chance.
Ready to go.
Ready.
What's the op?
I'm here.
Your orders?
Start declaring war on some of these countries. Like the Congo.
I'm here. Heading to the capital.
Ready for orders.
Reporting in.
Let's attack the Congo, let's attack Somalia.
Ready to go.
Heading to the capital.
Maybe Super Pierce. Not with the aliens though. There's the Titans.
Securing our control.
Offering counsel.
I'm gonna attack the Congo and Somalia.
My words meant nothing to them.
Come on,
They are
man.
on too tight a leash.
80% chance. Come on. We also need to unify. I think, yeah, we can unify with Saudi Arabia now. We're gonna do that next time. Let's make some battleships. These are pretty damn expensive. I'll make a few of these per raider. These battleships are gonna go towards the raider fleet.
Policy direction complete.
Congo. Everyone.
Mission complete.
Dude, not that war. We need to end this war right here.
Policy direction complete. Mission complete.
Somalia. Hey man, they're just gonna make it easy for me to take these nations now. I'm just gonna absorb it.
What's the op?
Standing by.
Ready for my mission.
Just try and turn her again, because like an 80%, she might try and hide after being almost turned. Okay, we also need to
Reporting in.
Where to?
also need to unify with Saudi Arabia. Heard of that.
Where to?
Tremendous. Good Titans. Biggest ships. Here we go.
I will help them.
Securing our interests.
I want at least like 3 armies. Yeah, because the African Union is going to be such a mess with so much xenoflora. We have to purge all this crap. Did I make sure that, yeah, I need to make sure that I know that this fleet's coming so I don't forget.
Mission cancelled. Mission aborted.
She disappeared. But I can still actually see her, strangely enough. I really want to get to Jupiter and start setting up some proper colonies across all of the moons. But there's gonna be a massive amount. How many are here? There's about 26,000 amount.
Mission complete.
Policy direction complete. Mission complete.
Play declined.
Mission complete.
There we go. Arab League is for the most part unified. Thinking, also I need to remember how much, I think we're going to need to assault these bases, because I don't think I'm going to take the chances and, there are some large fleets around here, so it is a little bit dangerous. We need above 400. We need about like a 500.
Ready for orders.
Acknowledged. On my way to the capital.
Every turn we want to be
Acknowledged.
attacking 2 African nations. I think that's fine.
Your orders?
Standing by for order.
Where to?
Acknowledged.
Securing our interests. Protecting our interests.
Protecting our interests.
Order is returning.
Things are cooling off. Things are stabilizing.
Attack these two countries down here, and then after that we'll conquer this alien administration province.
Policy direction complete.
This country is public. Buying Africa, that's all we're really doing right now. And building more ships. Out of ships, we need to start building more. Let's make some more of those. Using coil brutes. Very expensive, but I think they're pretty adequate.
Policy direction complete.
It's like half a year to make as well. It's kind of ridiculous. A war on, what's this? Okay, we can get some Titans going. Well, let's just keep this going. Get more management.
Ready for my mission. On my way to the capital.
Arab League is actually going to attack Somaliland.
At your service.
Ready for orders. India has too many armies. No, that's a
That's fine for now.
Lending my expertise.
Securing our control. Making things safe for our people. Offering assistance. I will help them.
Take that province. Oh, I think that counselor just died. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Weird.
Mission complete.
Okay, we're gonna declare war on. Can we take without being a hostile claim? Wanda.
Policy direction complete.
Attack Tasmania. The Arab League will actually attack Somaliland. You know what? We could try and conquer this region right here and create the caliphate. I think that is something we could do. I mean, they can't do anything against us. We just roll over their troll into them.
Mission complete.
And what is this? Tasmania. Now these are mountains, so they might have a slight just a tiny bit of an advantage. I give those leaders over to you know what, 4 leaders is fine. The fusion defenders, let's get. I think I accidentally added those leaders ships to the fusion defenders instead of the raiders. That's fine. I'll just build 2 more. These ships suck though. That's 17. You know what? Let's make a different leader type. That's what we should do. You know what? This is a perfect this is the fusion coil brute. What I'm gonna call this the fusion core brute leader instead of this right here. We're going to add a flag bridge right here. We're gonna save it. Make 2 of those.
It was Bertrand Russell who defined the distinction between knowledge by description and knowledge by acquaintance. Soon, so very soon, our understanding of distant worlds will not stem from mere readings and photographs, but instead from walking upon alien soil. Director Khalid Al-Ashgar, Project Exodus Press Briefing.
Hitting the pinnacle of fusion tech. The next fusion Tomac, which will take, this will pretty much, I think this will take exotics to use this reactor. Oops, yeah, I think it's the pinnacle, right? That's the pinnacle of our fusion technology. Yep, we've hit the end. So all we have to do is just get the rest of these tanks right here. All this other crap right here. This tech we haven't ever gotten. Electromagnetic propulsion, which is basically just like these really weak fusion drives. Or not fusion drive, weak drives in general. Ugh. So yeah, once we conquered this territory, I think what we could do is we could create the caliphate in this province, and then after we conquer this province and make the caliphate, we can federate with the Arab League, and possibly we can unify them both and create the caliphate that way. And then the caliphate can start taking more territory and unifying more provinces. The caliphate has a very large amount of very large supernation.
Ready for orders.
At your service.
Pick out funding. I don't really like funding. We'll just make more boosts. It'll give us some money. But the ships are starting to really take their toll.
We'll see what they're up to.
Where to? Surveilling targets.
Try and get this counselor again. I really want to get myself a servant counselor trainer.
Protecting our interests. Securing our interests. Lending my expertise. I will help them.
We're gonna have to go through Angola in Zambia now. These are gonna be hostile claims and we'll just have to tolerate it. Or you know what, let's attack Nambia in Angola. Next. It's another comet. Is that a comet? No wait, that's just a no, that's an asteroid. Is that a it's a centaur. It's a centaur asteroid.
Person of interest surveilled.
Surveillance complete.
Science would tell us that we are nothing more than vibrating atoms. Everything in life is vibration, as Einstein put it. I put it to you that he was a duplicitous charlatan. Superior Judith Howell, Eternal Source introductory video.
All these drives down here are pretty worthless to us. These are like pretty beginning game drives. They all just kind of suck. We don't even need them. You know what I want to get? I want to get that Fusion Tomac next version. Yeah, and so this version takes a slight amount of exotics to use, and also gives us the Proteum Tortoise Lantern. Pretty phenomenal drive. So I guess we'll just bum rush that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Do not want that. They are useless. Useless. Low tech. Okay, 3 armies, that's good enough. Do oppression, because the Africa is not a stable region, so we're just gonna have to force supply compliance. Something like this, I guess, for now. unfortunate. I thought we we could have been able to, but I don't think we can actually form. I can't liberate the region, so I can't actually form the caliphate. Do I want to? I mean, do I want to take Iran? But I mean, they have nukes, so probably not. No, we're probably gonna have to take it covertly, or we're gonna have to coup them. So yeah, no, we're just going to probably just do that. That'll keep the Iranians busy. Got all these armies back home.
Policy direction complete.
Attack Mongolia. Just keep doing it.
Policy direction complete.
Yeah, yeah. In the wars that have to take this province back. The alien administration has been exiled to South Africa. We'll eventually get to him. We'll finally conquer the rest of the alien administration.
Ready.
Okay, how's that fleet? If we get there, if we get to Mars in about a month. Let's make some fusion plasma brutes. Still outnumber us tremendously, but we have all of, for the most part, all of Terra. We start slightly doing, I think, environmental for most countries, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Ready to go.
Ready?
What's the op?
Where do you need me?
Do this again. 80,
Reeling them in.
80% chance again.
What's the op?
Reporting in. We'll see what they're up to.
Where to?
You're going to purge for this.
We are taking power.
Offering counsel. Offering support.
Need that either.
Mission in progress.
We've got some intel on our target.
One of my guys is indeed a traitor to the Academy. Unfortunate. But there is a way to get rid of the traitor. I don't want to kill her because she's so valuable. So what I want to do is I want to push up her loyalty score. And now that's a way to get her back into our good graces. I don't usually like killing my own counselors because she's just so valuable with all of her skills. So it's better just to get back into her good graces with her, rather than just straight up killing her. So, but at least she's not a servant traitor.
We now have a spy in the ranks.
All right, there we go.
We've turned them to our cause.
We turned to counselor. Now we basically will know where all of the bases are around the planet. And there's a bunch. Oh yeah. There's a bunch. That's a lot. Yeah. This is how you find a bunch of bases. So, yep. If you ever want to find all the bases around Terra, all you gotta do is just get a servant counselor. This is the best way to do it. And there is a bunch of bases. There's even one in the EU. This will be plenty of exotics. So we need to just start purging all of this.
Prepping for mission.
I'm on your side.
It's like the first time. I don't think this might have been the first time we got a trader. No, I don't. I think we got like one other a while back. So yeah, we'll just keep it at 50% chance. I only wanted to get them so that I knew where all these alien structures were, and yeah, there is indeed a bunch of them that we have not destroyed yet. But this will be basically our source of exotics for a while, till we can start, salvaging the alien ships en masse
Mission complete.
during the space battles we do. Okay, so let's attack. Let's attack Nambia, or Mozambique. In Zimbabwe. Where's all my...
Mission complete.
We're in control now.
Acknowledged.
Ready to go.
Ready for your orders.
Your orders?
Ready to go.
Ready for my mission.
Let's start purging these. Taking all of them.
We're going in.
Acknowledged.
Your orders.
I'm here. Standing by for orders.
Acknowledged.
I'm here. Gear up.
Don't let them find out.
Standing by for orders.
Where do you need me? Heading to the LZ.
There's a bunch. Be plenty of good exotics for all of us. These alien structures. And there's indeed a few here. One in Romania, and there's one in Azerbaijan, I think this was called. There's a bunch. Just start purging all of this. Will completely foil all their operations.
I'm here.
Standing by. Standing by for orders.
Ready.
What's the up?
At your service.
At your service.
At your service.
And she,
Ready for orders.
she immediately went silent, so that's not,
What's the up?
that's not surprising, because she had 15 loyalty. Also, I completely forgot to inspire this counselor. But you know, we can just tolerate her being a traitor for now. That fleet's about to get to Mars. Very close.
I will help them. Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
Just get a few more destroyers out. I do enjoy destroyers. So we're just gonna do the same thing as usual. We're just going to, I think we're gonna let them bombard. Now they have a larger fleet, so we might take some considerable damage. But I think if they target us, they might not target the battle lasers. Probably, not the greatest of times to do this. Nice. Those armies did well. Defeated those. Big colonies. Yeah, these Chinese armies can basically clear out all this by themselves. They might fail a few times, but they'll eventually get it all. You can start 85% chance. 79, because I think this is, yeah, this is in the mountains. And these armies are more low tech. They only have robotic gauge, so it's going to be only 60% chances. I would have sworn that we attacked this. Did we not attack this? I thought we did. Defending Mars. Need to defend Mars best we can. We'll just keep taking these. Gotta keep defending as best we can.
Shut off, but we're still watching it, so bear with us just a minute or so. I'm bearing, Bob. Hey, what else? I thought you isolated it last night.
These will help with money. They're doing pretty decent.
Violence is abating. Order is returning.
Munitions depot blast. So it'll give us some cohesion right here, but it'll also push down a little bit of our Miltech. That's fine. I don't think we're really going to be pushing up the Miltech anytime soon for the African Union. Interesting. I don't know what happened, but I think there was just... I think there must have been enough unrest to push this down. To create this nation. Interesting. Yes, Fusion Tomac. We just gotta wait for the next the actual drive now. Good, nice attempts. Some of these are failing though. It's probably more efficient just to use our armies instead of our counselors. Do it again.
Target secured.
By the numbers!
Oh, you know what? We're at war with this country right here. I didn't even see it. It was camouflaged. And we were actually attacking this country. Interesting. There we go. We might lose a few ships to this, but I think they'll take damage again.
By the numbers.
There we go. There we go. They took a massive amount of damage, but we probably also now need to repair our ships. Yeah, we took a beating as well. Oh, it's gonna take us about 18 days to repair. It's very unfortunate. Use those ships repair. Once those ships repair, and hopefully that fleet stays where it is, but I mean, 20 days they might just move on and return back to one of their habitats. Clear this out as best we can. Being a lot of exotics, pretty good. Okay, there it is. So I'm gonna finish this up. And then we're gonna do that next Fusion Tomac. in a little bit of a deficit. That's okay. We'll just get that up eventually. Build ourselves some space resorts.
Howdy, I'm ready.
We're back in the green. We have 109.
Your orders?
At your service.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the armies take care of the bases.
Where to?
Standing by for orders.
Your orders?
Ready for orders. Time to make our move.
Ready for my mission.
Reporting in.
Reporting in.
Need to.
At your
I need to
service.
advise this counselor actually. And
I'll ensure their loyalty.
I need to get their I need to get their loyalty up. Yeah, what she said.
Where do you need me?
Ready for orders.
Standing by.
Securing our control.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Here we go. It
I
actu-
believe
it-
they'll
it
stay
literally
loyal to the
It
cause.
took one
Making things safe for
inspired
our
to,
people.
push down her or take her out of being a traitor. Okay, here we go. Proteus Taurus. Pretty phenomenal. Very powerful. This will require the drive to use exotics, but we do indeed have a decent stockpile, but we need to use them wisely. Finally get our battleships going, so I'm gonna immediately push these into Raider fleet. Okay. Push it up. We might also start getting some rangers going, because we're gonna want to send at least like maybe 10 or 20 of these to assault the Habs. Yeah. I know there's a bunch in the Fusion Defenders. We need to we're gonna send the Ranger transports over to the Raiders. We're gonna need like 20 or 30 of these ships actually.
True innovation does not occur by forcing others to accept our opinions. It occurs when we combine multiple ideas to create something new, something better. Superior Judith Howell, interview with the American Christian Television System.
Okay, those are the most advanced fission drives we could make. There is a pretty decent one. I think there's like a saltwater drive that's pretty phenomenal. From what I remember, I don't remember what it's called. You eventually want to probably get that. And I think that's it right there, actually. The Poseidon. Base is being eradicated. I think it is the no, it's not this. No, this is not it. All these bases. Clearing them out, getting ourselves some nice exotics. Yeah, all the other factions are basically just destroyed at this point, because I have basically most of the planet at this point, and they're just kind of, they have the scraps. They have, I mean, I haven't taken Australia yet or Iran. I have almost all of Africa at this point. And they just they're rats at this point. Just a nuisance. Have our ships been repaired? What about that fleet? Fleet's just sitting there. Let's take it on again. Let's do it. I can't do anything about this. We're just kind of defending Mars at this point. Yeah, another fight. Another fight around Mars. Let's defend it again. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Or manually do it. Ships are pretty decent. Sure. I do love the cooldowns. I love the rapid fire. They can't block every shot. Inevitably destroy them. Alright, I think we can all resolve the rest of it. Here we go. Took some losses, but destroyed the fleet basically. Pushing them back.
Policy direction complete.
Hitting their numbers. One battle at a time. Okay, who are we attacking? Going to attack us. South Africa, yeah. Destroy that last alien ship. That last fleet, I guess. They're trying to get away, but we can go faster than them. Destroy them. Oh yeah, we're whittling them down. We're defending Mars. Tides of turning. They're slowly shifting in our favor. We will not go down without a fight.
Policy direction complete.
I guess. Crap, who do we need to attack down here? We need to attack. I guess we'll attack Uganda. Doing good. I feel a little bit more confident now. But still, they'll keep sending ships over and over. But just keep defending Mars.
one for the good guys.
There we go. Actually, the EU is they've almost hit their 100 cap. So now that they've hit 9.99, they slowly the emissions will go down, and once all of them are down, all that carbon dioxide, all that methane, once all that hits net zero, they'll hit 10. So slowly and surely they'll eventually be carbon free, I guess. Keep assaulting these right here. Some have a 45% chance because it's probably the mountains. Yeah, it's the mountainous regions. Bad lag. These armies are coming over here and destroying the rest of all this xenoflora. Oh. Well, that's interesting. So if I attack alien structures, well, that is really weird. If I attack alien structures, it actually just puts me in a war directly with the alien nation. Crazy. Didn't know that. And they're still in a federation with them. It's weird. How many nations do we need to conquer? We need to attack Nambia, this country, these two countries. And also these two small crab nations.
Protecting our interests.
All of this down to the last base. They failed. Fortunate.
I think we had a breakthrough. I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Protecting our interests.
Let us completely destroy the rest of the alien administration. Put it down. Now, most likely, even if we destroy it, servants will probably try and revive it through another, they'll just revive it possibly if they take over another nation. But we'll just stomp it. Stomp it again.
Things are stabilizing.
Take care of all this. There we go. United States of North America captures the alien capital on Earth. We have truly taken back our planet. Now, it is a fight in the solar system. We need to keep pushing outward. First Earth, then the rest of the solar system. Doing good.
Mission complete.
Let's attack Kenya next.
Mission complete.
Here's our some of our transports. This is so awkward. It can be very awkward. Unifying all these fleets together. Okay, we need at least like 600. 600, I accidentally clicked that. I didn't know what that was. Crap. These battle cruisers over to Raider Fleet. know what? We need to start pushing up the. We need to start pushing up the boost. I just realized. Gotta push up that boost again. So we're actually on a pretty bad deficit. We're actually pretty low on boost in general. Cleared out all of China. Send these armies back. Really just destroying any hope of the aliens being able to create the alien administration again. Completely boarded their entire all their bases across the entire planet. They've been screwed over considerably by us. At this rate, I don't think they're going to be getting the Earth back. So basically, it's ours for now. Doing phenomenal. It's perfect. And this is I think it's a perfect time to stop. We've done so much. We've basically liberated the entire planet now, except for a few other countries which have not been taken by the servants, luckily. So there are some pocketed resistances. You know, there's this island nation over here. There's Madagascar. Yeah, doing excellent. We've defended Mars twice this episode. Destroyed those fleets as they attempted to destroy that Mars Defender fleet we have. We're going to continue to keep building up. They still outnumber us, but we are growing in strength as best we can. And I think next episode we should probably start making some very high-tech ships with exotics, just so that we can send them out and start dishing out some damage. Maybe get some exotic armor and some phaser lasers and tier 3 coil guns. Yeah, it's looking good. We're resisting them as best we can, and we're doing good. All right, I'll see you guys later.